Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. When Honda first introduced the VTX 1800 in the early 2000s, it was a thunderous declaration that the Japanese manufacturer wasn't just interested in dabbling with cruisers, they wanted to rewrite the rules of the power cruiser segment. Fast forward to 2025, and the legend is back. With the return of the Honda VTX 1800, this iconic machine has been reborn with modern muscle, technology, and that unmistakable soul that made it a heavyweight hero. The 2025 Honda VTX 1800 isn't just a bike. It's a rolling tribute to brute force, artistic metalwork, and an uncompromising ride experience. Right off the bat, the VTX 1800 commands attention. That massive V-twin engine, the long wheelbase, the low-slung profile, it's a visual sledgehammer of attitude. From the moment you throw a leg over it, you understand this isn't about subtlety or compromise. It's about power, presence, and raw torque. But this isn't just a rebadge or a retro throwback. Honda has thoughtfully re-engineered the new VTX with modern needs in mind while preserving its character. The heart of the beast is a redesigned 1,800 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled 52-degree V-twin, tuned for broad, low-end torque but refined with Honda's modern tech, throttle-by-wire, ride-by-mode systems, and electronic fuel injection that delivers a smoother, more efficient power band. That power plant is a force to reckon with. You twist the throttle, and the response is immediate, deep, throaty, and commanding. It pumps out an estimated 120 horsepower and a staggering 160 Nm of torque, all available nice and low in the rev range. It's a cruiser that doesn't beg you to push it to redline. It invites you to surf its torque wave at 2,500 RPM in top gear and still have the muscle to overtake with zero drama. For riders who appreciate effortless acceleration and long-legged cruising, the 2025 VTX delivers in spades. But what's most impressive is how Honda managed to tame this beast. Even with all that grunt, the VTX never feels unruly or unpredictable. Thanks to the refined electronics suite, the throttle mapping is spot on, and the different ride modes, touring, sport, and rain actually make a meaningful difference. Underneath that brutal elegance is a double cradle steel frame that provides not only rigidity but also a degree of flexibility where needed. The frame design is key to the VTX's planted, stable handling at highway speeds. The 2025 update also includes a fully redesigned suspension setup. Up front, you've got 47mm inverted forks with preload adjustment, while the rear benefits from twin Showa shocks with 5-stage damping adjustability and 90mm of travel. It may be a heavyweight, tipping the scales at just under 360 kilograms fully fueled, but it doesn't wallow or protest in corners. The VTX remains true to its cruiser DNA, low and long. But it surprises you with how composed it feels during corner transitions, even when you're pushing it a little harder on open twisties. The braking system is equally up to the task. Twin 310mm discs up front, gripped by powerful 4-piston radial mount calipers, and a 316mm disc at the rear. Dual-channel ABS comes standard, and the system has been tuned to avoid abrupt intrusions, especially on loose surfaces. Honda has also added cornering ABS and traction control, a massive plus for a cruiser in this torque territory. That's the benefit of a modern remake, you get all the soul of the original, but with today's safety and performance tech as standard. Now, let's talk design. The 2025 VTX 1800 is an art piece on two wheels. It's long, low, and muscular, but never overdone. There's elegance in its aggression. The fuel tank is massive and sculpted, flowing seamlessly into the low-profile seat. The fenders are metal, not plastic, giving that premium touch. The exposed frame rails, minimalist rear lighting, and short, aggressive exhausts combine to create a silhouette that's unmistakably VTX. And that engine. It's a centerpiece. The fins are sculpted and polished, with brushed aluminum highlights contrasting beautifully with the matte black engine block. Everything is where it should be: functional, beautiful, and built to last. Honda offers the new VTX 1800 in three primary trims: the base VTX, the VTX 1800 Touring, and the VTX 1800 Black Edition. The base trim is already generously equipped, but the Touring model adds saddlebags, a detachable windshield, cruise control, and heated grips. Meanwhile, the Black Edition is all about attitude, blacked out engine components, wheels, and controls, with a deep obsidian paint that practically absorbs light. No chrome, no shine, just pure menace on wheels. One of the big wins for the 2025 VTX is the riding ergonomics. The seat height is just 27.1 inches, making it accessible for a wide range of riders, and the new seat design is deeply contoured for better lumbar support. Foot pegs are forward-mounted but not excessively so, which keeps your legs in a comfortable cruising position without compromising control. The wide drag-style bars give a confident grip and keep you feeling connected to the front end. It's a cruiser you can ride all day without fatigue, which is impressive given its size and heft. And then there's the sound. That exhaust note, deep, bass-heavy, and unapologetically loud. Honda has tuned the exhaust system for acoustic satisfaction. It roars under throttle but settles into a rhythmic pulse at cruising speeds. It's music for the soul. Riders and bystanders alike feel its presence long before they see it. On the tech side, Honda hasn't skimped. The 2025 VTX comes equipped with a 5-inch full-color TFT display that's easy to read in all lighting conditions. It includes Bluetooth connectivity for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, integrated navigation, and a customizable layout. There's also a USB-C charging port tucked away neatly under the tank shroud and keyless ignition with proximity detection. Cruise control is standard on all trims, and the switchgear is backlit for night riding, a thoughtful touch. For those concerned about fuel efficiency on a big cruiser, the VTX returns respectable numbers. Honda's advanced fuel mapping and lean burn technologies help it achieve an average of around 18 to 20 km/L under mixed riding conditions. With a 21-liter tank, that gives it a practical range of around 350 to 400 kilometers on a full tank, making it more than suitable for weekend escapes or long-haul touring. One of the unsung highlights of the new VTX is its customization potential. Honda has launched an entire line of factory accessories, everything from sissy bars, custom seats, auxiliary lighting, shorty windshields, bar end mirrors, and performance air filters. Whether you want to turn your VTX into a long-distance tourer or a stripped-down urban brute, the catalog has you covered. The factory fitment quality and warranty support mean you don't have to look to the aftermarket if you don't want to. All of this brings us to the price. The 2025 Honda VTX 1800 starts at $17,999 for the base model. The Touring variant comes in at $19,499, and the Black Edition, with all its sinister touches, retails for $20,499. Considering what you're getting in terms of performance, finish, and tech, it's an aggressive price point that undercuts some American rivals while offering superior reliability and refinement. Honda has always had a reputation for making motorcycles that last a lifetime. The VTX 1800 takes that legacy and infuses it with attitude. It's not just a bike for Sunday rides or garage admiration, it's a bike you live with, ride hard, and take pride in. Whether you're hammering it down a straight highway, carving your way through back roads, or just showing it off at a bike night, the 2025 VTX stands as a bold symbol of power and grace. In a world full of bland motorcycles trying to appeal to everyone, the VTX 1800 knows exactly who it's for. It's not about appeasing the masses. It's about thrilling the rider. It's about building a connection between man, machine, and the road. Thanks for watching this in-depth ride through the heart of the 2025 Honda VTX 1800. If you loved this breakdown and want more reviews like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss another deep dive here at Bike Culture Hub, where the rubber meets the storytelling. Ride hard, ride smart, and as always, stay fueled.